Okay. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Hello.
My internet said fuck you and it just stopped working.
I hate the internet.
You and me both. If it happens
Unbelievable.
one more time, I'm just gonna stop. Cause I'm not gonna deal with the fucking internet tonight.
Do it tomorrow. Fuck it.
No, I mean I kind of need my internet so I can actually talk to people and like do what I want to do, you know.
Oh, true, of course.
So just fuck my internet. That's all I can say. And I can't talk to Catherine in the place I want to talk to her because that starts. Also, supposedly, there's a very bad wreck outside, and I'm so tempted to run down the hall just to check it out.
Oh my goodness.
Because supposedly some lady hit somebody.
Oh shit.
And my mom's like, there's like 5 rescue squads.
Who's our next
Holy
target?
Down
moly.
the street. And I'm like, I'm tempted to run down my hallway just to like go check out the window. And see if I can see what happened. But then I'm like, it's also a lot of work.
To go check it out.
Welcome to
leaving my room. You know, it's a lot of work.
God, I feel it. Never catch me leaving.
Thank you for complete. Ad Astra.
Let's hope and pray that my internet stays on this time, or I'm gonna kill it. Like I will murder it. I will send it to hell. Like I will gladly send it to hell. So it's, talking to Catherine and Sumeru is gonna start the Archon quest. Okay. It's sad because like I already know what's gonna happen sometime in the Archon quest because they fucking showed it in the trailer. I'm like, why?
Fuck, you love to be spoiled.
Yeah, I'm like, why? Like I'm fine with everything else they showed, but like, why do you have to show one of the main things that's gonna happen in there?
I hate that.
Why do you do this to me? Why do you do this to everyone? What a freaking...
No fun allowed, I guess.
Yeah, sad.
Ad Astra Avisask. We meet again, you two.
Why does her voice sound different than the others?
Hi, Catherine. Do you have any commissions for...
Commissions, huh? Let me
Is
think.
this...
Oh,
Nahida?
how about this? Please attend the Academia's Academic Symposium this afternoon and recite a love poem on stage.
What?
Wait, say what now?
You want us
And if
to-
possible, please also use your camera to capture the reaction of the audience upon finishing the poem.
Huh?
I don't think
What
that's
kind
Catherine.
of commission is that?
I see. It appears that you're not
I
interested
don't
in
think
this
that's
commission.
Catherine. I think
In that case, please go to Port Armos and convince the Eremites there to spend some time volunteering at the local orphanage.
What?
Hey, that's not any better.
I'm sure the mercenaries will have some interesting reactions as well.
Yep, it's their Archon. Nahida,
Paimon's gonna
Naha.
ask.
Whatever.
Just who exactly has been submitted?
Oh, the commissioner? Well,
Yep,
actually,
it's their
I
Archon.
just wanted to see the two.
Was
I
it
knew
so
it.
obvious? I was hoping you would actually take one of those commissions. That kind of chance to observe humans doesn't come by often. Ah, so it's Nahida.
Nahida.
I
Okay, I was
just
right.
knew Catherine wouldn't crack those kinds of jokes.
No, I was
When did you get
very
into her head?
freaking worried.
From when she said Ad Astra Abyssosque. So it's been you this whole time?
Can't.
Are you done resting up, Nahida?
No.
Yes.
Oh.
I've been sleeping ever since we parted ways, and I even had a really, really long dream.
Oh.
It was another dream about the Sub-Zero's festival, except it was a happy one.
Oh
In
yeah,
my
do you have your
dream,
doggo?
I was sitting in the middle of
Yeah,
a
he's here
flower
now.
terrace, and everyone in Sumeru
He's
City was
eating
holding
dinner right now,
hands as they
'cause I
danced in circles around
Give him
me.
a can of dog
They
food.
danced round and round, and everyone looked really happy.
What's your dog?
I also got to sit on a gigantic
Yeah, I
flower
don't blame you. He's
carriage.
pretty awesome.
Ferris,
I
the Knight
quite
of
believe.
Flowers,
Isn't that right?
raised
Aren't you
me
pretty awesome?
really, really
Yeah,
high
good
above the
dog.
ground, and I was throwing an endless amount of Yalda candies at the children. You know, Nahida, maybe your dream is how the Sub-Zero's festival really should be. It's meant to be a joyous time where everyone gets together to celebrate your birthday. Huh? Wasn't I describing a really happy dream? Why are you both looking at me like that? Wait, could this be an example of the emotion known as pity?
No.
No, we aren't pitying you. That would only make everything worse. We just don't want you to feel too sad.
I can't wait to
By the way, have
fucking
you had a
out.
chance to visit
Isn't
Dunya's
it?
Eye? How's she
I want
doing?
her.
The Homianis haven't allowed any visitors after the festival, so we haven't been able to check on her.
That was loud.
Yes, I paid her a visit right
She's
after
the,
I woke up.
Dendro
She was
Archon.
resting at the time. Her
And I want
condition
her.
is stabilized.
So fucking bad.
However, since Elazar is a manifestation of the withering of the human
Is she
body,
like a
we can
what kind
only
of
cure it by
rarity is
finding
she?
a way
Oh
to
my
take care of
god.
Irminsul's own
She's a
withering.
5. She's gonna be a 5
But
star.
for the moment,
Like all the other
Okay.
our
Archons.
top
Okay.
focus should still be figuring out what the sages are up
That
to
makes
and
sense.
what they're planning.
If she was a 4 star, I would be questioning Genshin.
Right. Who knows what'll happen if they manage to pull off another scheme like the
What's the
Samsara
name
of
of
the
the company
Sub-Zero's
that
festival.
published Genshin?
So our first priority should be investigating and putting a stop to the sages' activities. As for how we should pull that
Farming
off,
game.
let's discuss it somewhere else. There are too many adventurers around here. Oh, good point.
Developed and
Sorry,
published by-
adventurers. We're gonna
Got
be
it.
borrowing Catherine for a little while.
Mm-hmm. We're not going very far. This is not even
So do you
pirate.
have any ideas on how... Actually, I've already done a little bit of work on that. But for now, I want to hear your thoughts.
Is this the key? Huh.
I've already tried that.
Oh.
But all the key members of the Academia, even the core of 30 guards, intentionally avoid wearing their Akasha terminals.
That's
It
Oh,
seems
wait, I
that
thought
from the
they were
very
supposed to wear it.
beginning, they've been guarding against info leaks from the Akasha. Of course, it could also be because they're wary of me. Have you already caught the sage's attention? I'm guessing not yet. But distrusting me would make perfect sense if they've ever paid attention to the urban legends about me. In any case, I probably can't take over their
I
minds
wonder how long
directly.
this is gonna take. Oh.
No way, that's too... You mean it'd be too easy to get... No, it's not that. We shouldn't involve innocent students in this. A single mistake could completely ruin their... Doing that would be ignoring the safety of my people for my own selfish goals. How is that any different from what the sages are doing?
You are very right.
That's a good point. Spoken like... We're in the dark as of now. Since we still don't know
me.
anything about their goals. After all,
I see.
every person in Sumeru City is one of their hostages. Nahida, you're super smart, so you already have something in mind, right? According to a popular theory from the Vahumana Darshan of the Academia, rejecting impractical motions at the beginning of a planning session will give more weight to the actual proposal. Okay, but aren't you the god of wisdom? You don't have to use that kind of gimmick to make us take your ideas seriously. Well, I've been thinking that if I can't directly possess the
I'm
leaders,
losing my own food.
and if I can't get ordinary people involved, then I should find someone who's already involved, but hasn't decided to side with the sages. You're saying we should recruit a spy?
Oh, hi, Gary. Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, she's only possessed
someone named Alhaven.
by Nikita.
He seems like he acts alone, and
Okay.
he likes doing stuff behind the Academia's back. They probably aren't in cahoots.
Don't possess the
Actually,
sexy
I
guy.
already have someone in mind. Do you still remember that female scholar
Don't possess
named
the sexy
Sataria?
guy. Why would you possess the sexy guy?
Sataria. Paimon remembers
Oh,
now.
God.
Isn't she the one
Hey.
who's always trailing behind the Grand Sage of the Academia? We ran into her basically every time the Sub-Zero's festival repeated itself. You could even say we're old enemies by now. Paimon still remembers the smug and mean way she always spoke
Oh
to
shit.
Milu.
Catherine's a god?
Mhm.
The
I've always
desk
liked
lady?
observing all kinds
Oh
of people,
fuck.
and Sataria has always stood out from the crowd.
Wait, isn't this her? I'm a little
She was
confused.
born in the desert and was hailed as their greatest genius. Her academic gifts allowed her special admission into the academia, and also gave her the opportunity to serve as the sage's assistant. Oh, Paimon didn't know she was from the
There you
desert.
go.
She must be pretty special then. Paimon feels
Welcome
like
back.
most of the desert dwellers around the
I
city
just
are
don't know
working as
which way in, like,
mercenaries.
Vegas.
The name Sataria means star.
Oh my god.
When she lived in the desert,
Going
she
to
shone like the
bit.
brightest star in the night sky.
Hey.
Paimon, I really don't think you can call them desert dwellers.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm back again.
Later on, she
Welcome
was
back
chosen by
again.
the sun.
These guys are
The
like,
star is given
we're
a
not gonna
place
give
in
you
the daytime
any
sky
time
to
to enjoy
complement
your
the sun's
game.
dazzling light. Soon after,
None.
the star witnessed the sun
You may not
scorching
have
the
fun.
earth, which brought forth the star began to waver. Instead of staying beside such a sun, wouldn't it be better to return and light up part of the night sky? But in the end, she couldn't give up the radiance of daytime. To cope with her shame, the star buried her guilt and closed her eyes.
Nom, nom.
From the sound of it, Sataria's just hung up on the research opportunities here. But she doesn't really support the academia. She still feels guilty about not doing more for the desert, right? She's just running away from her problems.
Yes, she is.
Indeed. When they are presented with complex moral issues, many people will simply plug their ears and go, she's suppressing a lot of guilt. But before she realized it, she had already become the sage's accomplice. She
Yeah.
can't deny her part in their schemes anymore. Right. We must that way, not only can we get useful intel from her, but she can also use it as an opportunity to redeem herself. From my past observations, Sataria
I'm
will take a
taking
day off from the
1 year of
academia every 10
psychology.
days to do some shopping in
Wait,
the
what?
city. Tomorrow afternoon just
I'm a
happens
little
to be a
behind
shopping
because
day
I'm
for
watching
her.
the stream
That'll
audio.
be our chance. To
Oh?
prepare, let's go check
Simply
out some
commenting
of her
on
favorite
what I
spots
hear.
and have a quick chat.
Yeah, I'm like skipping a little bit of it. It's like nothing too much, you know?
I can read very quickly, so it's okay.
I just
This
want to
should
get to
be
the,
Sataria's favorite fortune
you know,
telling
I want to
spot.
get to the interesting part.
So should we ask? No,
Yeah,
I
go
already
for it.
have
I don't
enough
mind.
information on Sataria. The most important thing
Can I
now
help you?
is for
Is
you
this
to pay
really what
attention
this
to
is
the
about?
hacking style and... My poor lost lambs. Have you become troubled over your fates? The divine voice of
What the
wisdom
fuck?
often echoes between mine ears. If thou be blessed today by the gods, I may be...
Hey!
Huh? Really?
That scared you.
You've
I'll
been
be back.
whispering things to her?
Jesus. Holy shit. Welcome back.
Oh my god, these cats just keep wanting to fight and fight and fight and fight, and it's pissing me off.
Shh. My friend here has some doubts regarding her future. Can we get a fortune reading for her?
Of course, of course. In that case... It would seem that Harut and Marut are quite wary of you. Perhaps, at some time in the past, you have somehow offended the gods. Only mocking the god of Animo, questioning the lord of Geo's financial savviness, and brawling with the god of Electro.
I'll be back in just a moment.
Oh, take your time. My mom's at the right room.
Oh, nothing. Go on, pick an aspect for her to divine.
Healthy love. Oh, that's good. I'm very quick curious on that love thing.
Prospect. The one who is fated to cross your path will appear on... So many people will fall for you.
Oh my god.
How could that be? Harut, Marut, did you two spoil my divination? I've never
You
read
sound
a
like
fortune
Mona.
so absurd. Actually, Paimon thinks this is probably the most accurate fortune telling.
Huh.
I admit that the orientation of today...
Is that so? Well, that can't be helped.
If you were to bring some food offerings for Harut and Marut on your next visit,
Why would we want to reverse that? I kind of want to see
wheels of
her.
fate.
I want to see that. Oh, that we all knew that. Where are you? Oh,
Is this another one of Sataria's? Yep. It belongs to
No.
Akeem. His
Akeem.
father helped Sataria a lot
Okay.
when she first moved to Samari City, so she still comes by whenever she has time. When I start talking with him, listen carefully to the details of our conversation.
okay. I want to skip all of this. But...
Ah, dear customers. Would you like to look at some pottery?
We
What?
caught wind of your great craftsmanship, so we specifically came to take a look.
Oh, I recognize you. Aren't you Miss Catherine from the Adventurers Guild?
Sure.
Sounds like I'm in for some big business.
Speaking of, where did you learn this trade?
I suppose you could say it all started with my dad. He's a mason by trade, but I picked up an interest in clay while apprenticing for him. After that, I began making pottery by myself in secret.
Oh lord.
And I simply changed trades when my works turned out well. Although it's a pity that I'm no longer making much use of the knowledge provided to me by the Akasha.
That's nice. You're making a living doing...
So is your father's...
Oh no, not anymore. A few
Oh,
years back, he
damn.
fell from a roof and broke his leg. Since he had already saved enough Mora over all these years,
Oh,
he's
I
just
could-
enjoying the retired life in Port Ormos nowadays.
I paid for it.
I see. We wish him peace and happiness in his retirement. I'll have someone in charge of logistics at the guild come by another day for some goods. I'll leave you to it. Take care now.
No problem. Rest easy, all our goods are sure to meet your every need.
Am I missing something with the property? Like, am I just like missing information? Like, am I missing something here?
This should be our final stop. Sataria's always thinking of... Nahida, you've... It's my duty to protect Samari's citizens, after all.
Hi there. I feel like I've seen you down by the docks before. Huh? Sorry, If I recall, you were having a discussion with someone about shipbuilding at the time.
Shipbuilding? What?
Ah, that's right! I've always been really interested in feats of marine engineering. After all, I grew up in Liyue Harbor and spent my entire childhood staring at the ships going in and out of the port. I came to Sumeru to study, but failed
That's
to make
a
it
big
into the
ass trip.
academia due to my lack of talent. But I'm still discussing all kinds of problems with different scholars. And I'm continuing to study and perform research from the restaurant's basement. I'm sure I'll get into the academia after their next round of exams.
What an
Cool.
admirable spirit for... So this restaurant has a basement as well? Huh.
That's right. It's not usually open to patrons. Most of the time, employees use it for breaks or to hold private events.
I see. Yes, that makes sense. Well, good luck with your study.
Thank you so much. As long as I can make it into the academia
But
as
aren't
an
you a
official
little like
student,
too old,
I'll
or
be
do they
happy.
just not have age restriction? I'm curious about that now.
So, was that everybody?
No, I realized I forgot this.
3 familiar faces. What's the point of all the information we've collected? Nahida, you still haven't told us how you're planning to make Sataria face her problems. Sataria is already used to avoiding her problem. I remember that you mentioned that the Eremites in Port Ormos are all making a fuss about the upcoming resurrection of the Scarlet King.
Oh yes.
Although it's all just a boatload of nonsense, the fate of her homeland may turn out to be Sataria's soft spot. Oh, Paimon gets it now! Although she knows she should return home to help the people of the desert, all she's done is conspire with the sages. Well, the Scarlet King is long gone, and Sataria is also too smart to fall for any simple tricks. If we simply engaged her under the guise of the Scarlet King's believers, she would definitely be wary of us, and we may not get anywhere. But if we were to borrow some of her close acquaintances to talk with her, her reaction would probably be very different. So, you mean you're... Yep. Possess them through the Akasha. Imply that they've already converted to the faith of the Scarlet King, and then convey our made-up will of the Scarlet King. As long as everything goes smoothly, we'll get through to Sataria for sure. She'll
But
never
isn't
guess
that
we had
involving
anything to do
innocent
with it.
people?
So that's how you're going to use all the info we collected on these people. It's so that you won't slip up and break form. Possessing them will only work if you can manage to pass off as them.
What?
Exactly.
Isn't that involving?
So,
that's
best of
involving.
luck with Best
Okay.
of luck. That's no problem at all. I'll just share all their senses with you once I've possessed them. As long as you're also wearing an Akasha terminal,
Oh, this ain't gonna go
the
well.
effect will basically
This
be
ain't
as
gonna
if
go
you've
well. This
possessed
ain't
them
gonna go well.
yourself.
This ain't gonna go well.
Huh. That is pretty
This ain't
convenient.
gonna go well. This
Well,
is
that
not gonna
sure
end
is.
well.
Can't you do it yourself?
This ain't gonna go well.
Although I've been observing humans for a while, I've never been good at imitating them. You're not wrong. It's always been painfully obvious whenever you try to pass as Catherine.
This ain't gonna end well. Oh
If
no.
it was at all possible, I would have preferred to leave these people alone. But seeing how things are now, I probably should just accept it and push on. Yeah, don't beat yourself up over it. We're only doing this to help everyone, and we'll only be borrowing them for a little while anyway. Alright, then let's give it a go tomorrow afternoon.
I'm not sure if this is gonna go well. Right. Just plug in. Oh, more. Oh, right. I wonder. It's in there? Is it? I didn't. Is it? I didn't. I'll have to look at it later then. How many do I need? Oh, I need 200 more.
There are leaves around.
12.
And I know just the...
Oh my god, I can't sew.
to a couple of them. if you wish to hear it.
Lord. Worst comes to shove, I can just use Google, right?
Oh, here she comes. Satori is here. Let's quietly follow her. Once she starts talking to her acquaintances, we'll find a safe spot to begin possessing them.
No, this ain't gonna.
As for how we'll sway her to our
This
side,
ain't gonna go well.
I'll leave that to you. I trust you'll know what
No.
to say.
No, I don't know what to say.
And nervous.
Oh my god.
Okay, let's go. Looks like they've already started talking. Let's find out.
I'm worried about this. This ain't gonna end well. This is not gonna go.
That's right. You really can't force anything when it comes to love. And besides, everyone around me has a very different background and out. Are you still listening to me, Nabia?
Oh, she's pretty.
Of course I'm listening. You were talking about troubles with your love life, right? I heard everything you said.
Okay then. You just seemed a little distracted for a moment there. Strange. Your cats seem pretty worked up. Is something wrong? I always thought they were quiet, happy kitties. Oh, what are their names again? Ah, that's right.
Okay.
They are just little darlings, aren't they? Harut and Marut.
So,
Oh my god.
which
I'm so
fortune do
scared.
you want me to read for you today?
Oh my god.
I'd like to get another reading on my love prospects, but to be perfectly honest with you, I feel like I've been a real mess recently.
A mess?
Well, could you do a reading on how long it'll take me to finish my current project at work? I really just want to get it over with.
I hear you. No problem at all.
Okay. Should I say oh ho ho? Oh lordy, this ain't gonna go well.
Sorry, your new...
Please
Oh my god.
pay no mind. The gods are asking. Sataria, why haven't you gone home?
Why haven't I gone home? Do the gods really know everything I've been thinking about?
Oh my god, my cats are fighting.
Sataria, why don't you just go home?
Oh my god.
It's a demand now instead of a question.
Hey!
The gods seem to be truly upset.
I'm sorry. I know I failed the gods. Please pass on my most sincere apologies and ask for their divine forgiveness.
Ow. Where's my headphone? Okay. There it is now. Back to this.
And if I may ask, Nabia, is there a specific god who speaks?
What an inconsiderate and naive question. The god who is speaking to me is, of course, the wisest and mightiest of all, the Scarlet King.
The Scarlet King? No wonder he would make such a demand of me. Oh, wait a second. The Scarlet King passed away a long time ago. Even though news of the Scarlet King's resurrection has been spreading like wildfire, it's all just a misinformation campaign from the academia. How can the Scarlet King still exist in real life?
What insolence! I am the Scarlet King's most loyal believer. Do you wish to refute his voice of wisdom?
Oh, no. As a child of the desert, I am only reveling in his power upon learning that his divine glory has touched even this city. I will think very carefully about his demand of me. I'm sorry, I must go now.
Oh lord.
Wait!
Oh lord.
Whoa! She just ran off in a hurry. She looked pretty upset too. Well done. Sataria didn't seem to suspect anything amiss. To have something she's been trying desperately to avoid show up out of nowhere and berate her, that must have shaken her to the core. Aw,
Oh, Lord.
Mahita, it seems all I know are some abstract... Anyway, enough of that.
Oh lord. This is not ending. This is not.
Now, right on cue. Let's get ready to possess him right away.
Yeah, let's go possess another person. You know. Oh lord. There you go.
It's okay. I just got caught up in something. Oh, actually, didn't you ask me to help you look for work? What kind of work were you looking for again?
Masonry, right? Right? Masonry?
Oh, right. Your old man's craft.
Okay.
How could I forget?
Oh god.
Speaking of, how's he doing? Is he feeling any better? Oh, that's good to hear.
Lord.
I've been thinking a lot about him. Actually, while we're talking about him, is he still living in Port Ormos?
Yeah, he's been retired there for a while.
If you could find the time, please write him a letter. Please pass on that recently, faith in the Scarlet King has taken root in Port Ormos and has begun to spread across Sumeru. He has a quick temper and has always been a devout follower of the Dendro Archon. I don't want him to get into a fight with those Scarlet King believers because of a difference in beliefs.
Oh? So, who are you siding with in all of this? The Academia or the Scarlet King? I'm so jealous of you. You were born a child of the desert.
Oh lord.
Yet you chose to betray the Scarlet King, and now you spend all your time with those crooks from the Academia.
Akeem, you don't mean you've also become a believer of the Scarlet King?
Yeah, sure.
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise Scarlet King? In fact, aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
Damn.
Can't
We really
pick a
using her
side?
friend.
Me?
Whoa! Paimon had no idea you'd be so
Oh,
good
God.
at this. You really zeroed in on the issue and put it right in front of her. It might feel a bit overwhelming for Sataria, but once everything is over, I'll be sure to pay her a visit to her mind and explain...
Lord.
Come on! Sataria's already started talking with...
So, Shishan, have you noticed anything weird in the city lately? Like, as if someone was trying to preach to you about something?
Oh, right. Speaking of strange things, I celebrated the Sub-Zerus festival so many times that I lost count. That was really weird.
Wait, how could you be aware of that? That should be impossible. Nothing in the report indicated anything like that.
Are you still failing to realize that the Academia's
Jishan, don't tell me that you've converted to the Scarlet King as well!
Yep.
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of the Scarlet King. In reality, shouldn't you be the one who is ashamed? You, who works side by side with the Academia and treated people as nothing more than experimental subjects?
Please, please stop!
Even now, Sataria's still trying to run from... She can no longer justify everything to herself. Hey, she's trying to talk to the guards! What should we do? This is the most important part of all. Quick, get...
Mercenary, you're a member of the Corps of 30, correct? Please help me pass a message to the Matra right away. The situation is...
Please, try to remain calm, miss. Tell me what's happening in the city.
Heretics are infiltrating the city, and they've already converted many residents to their side. Heretics? What kind of heresy are you talking about? The Scarlet King! Many people I know have suddenly started believing in him, but he's long dead.
Oh
It's
my God.
impossible.
Miss Sataria, nothing is impossible. The Scarlet King is immortal, and all who defy him will one day pay the price. You
Damn.
must face the truth, Sataria. You tread a treacherous path,
Oh my God.
and the longer you ignore it, the tighter the Academia's grasp on you will become, and the deeper you will be ensnared. Child of the Scarlet King, never forget that the desert that belongs to you lies elsewhere.
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise Scarlet King? In fact, aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of the Scarlet King.
So bad.
Sataria, why haven't you gone home?
Lord.
It seems that no matter where I run,
God.
I only keep finding more believers of the Scarlet King. I have to say,
She's pretty
this
though.
is a familiar feeling.
Like, I love her hairstyle.
I've also been running from my guilt this whole time. Guilt over my part in the sage's plans, and from ignoring the letters from the children of my homeland. But no matter how much I may try to ignore or get rid of it, my guilt always comes back.
Too late to turn
You
back.
won't necessarily lose your research opportunities
Just
by
kidding,
facing the
Rima.
truth. Besides, did you really want to conduct your research while carrying such heavy feelings of guilt?
How do you know me so well? Are you
He's
truly
a
just
god
a believer of the Scarlet King? Or are you the god himself?
Nope.
That's not important. The important thing is to pass judgment on the Academia and its sages, and to correct their mistakes.
I mean,
If you could provide some assistance in
we're
this
a
matter,
god, but not the
perhaps it
god
could
you
serve
thinking
as a-
about, honey.
I've actually never believed in the gods, but I've always believed in serendipity. Your appearance must be a fated opportunity for me to get out of this wretched situation. Please tell me, what can
Great. Yeah, she's finally convinced.
How much do you know about the sage's current
I was just one of the designers for the massed dream harvest scheme, which is what happened around the Sub-Zero's festival. But I know very little about the full scope of the overall project. I'd assume that only staff with the highest clearance would have access to those confidential documents. I've just been working to meet the Grand Sage's specified requirements. However, there's something that's been really bothering me. I heard that a scholar who was previously expelled has returned to the city, and even the sages are still quite wary of him.
To fight against the Academia, we will need to figure out the nature
Somehow I
and the
didn't
purpose
fuck
of their
up
work.
this.
Is there a way for us to get access to the confidential documents
Yeah, I had
you
to
mentioned?
act like the people, and I'm like,
It should
oh
be
shit, this is...
possible if we're willing to take some risks.
This isn't gonna go well.
After all, I'm an
I think I
assistant
messed
to
up
the
once,
Grand
and I was
Sage,
together did
and
different
I've
last
been
time what she
working on
normally
many
did,
tasks outside of
but
the
like
project.
the girl just like
One
waved
thing,
it off.
though, I won't be able to transfer the documents to you through the Akasha once I get my hands on them. The
Thank
sages
goodness,
have always
because
closely monitored
that
all
could have been bad.
activities within the Akasha.
Probably.
You know.
I don't really know what's
Let
going
me
on at the moment,
see.
but it doesn't look too good.
Let's use the most primitive method. Send someone to pick up the documents tomorrow evening at the Academia entrance.
The Academia entrance. Wouldn't that be too conspicuous?
Don't worry about that. I assure you, this won't be a trap. I'm only suggesting this location because it'll draw more scrutiny for me to leave the Academia again. It'll be safest for me to distract the guards long enough to hand you the documents.
All right, I trust you.
So, if I were to successfully complete this task, would it mean I
No,
atoned
go
for
home
my
and
wrongdoing?
leave the city.
That'll depend on the judgment of the Dendro Archon.
The Dendro Archon. That's right. Her people are the ones we have endangered.
Yep.
As the god of wisdom, she's also the one responsible for judging and guiding the
Oh,
scholars.
trust me.
Maybe it's time for me to find a god to believe in.
Just as Nahida predicted,
She's
we
listening.
managed to
Don't
bring
worry.
Sataria to our side. The Traveler's execution was ingenious. She's the one who deserves all the praise. Well, now that we've made plans to meet again, pray. But if we're going to pray to the gods, aren't we just praying to you?
Are we just praying to you, Nahida?
No, No. The truth is the true guardian of scholars. I've always believed that. Anyway, let's meet again tomorrow evening at the event.
Wonder how far I'm gonna have to get into this quest to see what happens. That just showed up in the trailer. I will be right back though.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh god. Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thanks. I decided to also get some cereal.
Oh, hell yeah.
So I was like, huh.
Cereal is good.
Yeah. So the bad part is with me eating all of this is the fact that that means my Mother Nature is gonna start within the next 2 days.
The scenery is wonderful.
And I don't like
I
that.
see.
Enough to convince
Gotta batten down the hatches.
Yeah, because like with mine, I don't really eat. So like when I eat a lot, like in the same day, it's just it's a sign, and I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, I understand. Oh my goodness.
How can you understand when you're a male?
I've had a lot of people describe similar situations.
I mean, it's because like with mine, I don't eat much. So like my body just readies itself.
That's right.
Gotta stock up on the calories before
I barely
it
eat,
hits.
you know?
Yeah.
We're on a secret mission. Yep, Paimon's right. We cannot. If something were to happen, my existence
I
may
can
be
see
the
why you
only
wouldn't
trump
want to eat
card. Well,
much, though.
after all,
Wait, what?
the academia should
I can
still
see
be
why you
unable
wouldn't
to
want to eat
confirm the
much.
existence of
Yeah,
my
it's like
consciousness in the outside world.
my
Exactly. Just what Paimon
my
was
like
thinking.
what's the fucking word? It was just in my mind. Like my appetite just goes yeet down the drain.
Understandable.
Anyway, enough about that.
Yeah.
Let's off.
Oh, shoot.
What do you feel is up? It's the middle of the night.
So you don't like eat anything at all,
I
huh?
think she's right.
Or just
If you
very
look
little?
Around, there seems to be fewer
Is this
people
where
in the streets.
Catherine died?
I'm not sure.
Catherine,
if this
no.
Is the case
Not
for the-
Catherine, but Nahida,
Maybe
because
just
it's
a
just,
coincidence.
yeah.
Oh.
Maybe
Okay.
Sataria figured out a way
That's
to
fine.
not only distract the god. I also can't quite figure out why things feel a little off. Well, regardless, as long as you're here with us,
Is this what happened? It's like, is this where the things happen? Like, wait, I can't. You're literally going to make me walk all the way up there?
There really aren't many people out
Wow.
right now. Let's hope it'll be this quiet in front of the academia, and that Sataria managed to distract all the guards.
Wow. It literally said, fuck you, you can't teleport up to where you need to go.
No teleportation.
Teleporting is like the quickest way to get up here. It's like, nope. You can't teleport until you're done with the quest. I'm like, I'm trying to teleport to do this quest. Game says no. I have a bad feeling.
What are all these people doing here at this hour of the night?
Ah, the triumphant hero returns
Oh my
at
God.
last. And to a rather spectacular
Good. What? Oh my God.
do say so myself.
Oh my God.
The outcast, expelled from the
Oh.
academia.
Indeed, I am.
I knew it.
Although these days they
I
tend
knew
to
it.
call me the Doctor.
I love how I said Omega
If you're
up above
looking
his
for your
name.
researcher friend, she has already been taken into confinement. With some basic caution, she
Oh,
could have
God.
discovered the listening device on her person. Clearly, she lacks the degree of rigor
Oh my
expected of a
God.
true scholar.
Oh my God.
The people of Samir City. What have you done to them?
I simply made some
Oh my
minor
God.
adjustments to their Akasha terminals.
Oh my God.
Now they can deposit information directly into the subconscious. As you
Oh.
can see, all these lovely people now believe this traveler is a hero who has just saved the world.
I mean,
My
we did save the
experiment
world
is a
on
success.
different.
And now it
occasion.
seems they can no longer hold back their sheer adoration.
No, what should we do? These are all just
Oh
regular
my
people.
God.
Leave now. You need to get out of here. But that guy's the Harbinger. We can't just leave you here. Nor can I abandon the people of Sumeru.
Oh my God.
Don't worry. We'll meet again outside of the city.
I don't think we are, honey. I don't think we are.
I see. You appear to have overridden their mental
my God.
faculties with your own consciousness.
Even though he's a
To
bad guy, he's
possess
still
such
sexy.
a powerful mind. You must be
I'm glad you think so.
the god
Oh my
of
goodness.
wisdom.
Oh
I've only caught a glimpse of him so far.
I just love how that above his name when we met him, they literally put Omega. I'm like, as many fanfics that I read
This should be far enough.
and all the
I
art
need to
that I
catch a breath
see with
first.
him being a bottom. Oh my God.
I see.
I'm sorry, I'm just finding everything hilarious. Oh my God, he actually does have like a harness or something on. Now I see what people are
Uh-oh.
talking about. Like, it looks like a harness. I'm pretty sure it might be a harness. I'm not sure. We don't really see
Oh.
all of it, but you can like, if you see the thing around his neck and it goes down, it looks like it looks like a harness or something that he's wearing.
I'll be able to see it in a moment once the stream catches up.
Oh, I mean, mine's caught up already.
Mine's like half a minute behind or so.
Is Nahida going to be okay? We only made it out because of her. Paimon wasn't counting on running into a new harbinger here. Let alone such a high-ranking one. That guy was number 2. So scary.
Oh my god.
Oh,
He called himself
oh
the
shoot,
Doctor.
are you sending me pictures of him?
Kainari told us about him.
Wait, what?
Sataria did say that someone who
How are
once
you
got
looking at him?
expelled
I don't
from
see
the
him.
academia came back
He's
recently.
on my stream.
And that even the sages are wary of him.
How far behind
Yep.
am I?
Sounds like she
I
must
don't.
have been talking about
I'm
the
not.
Doctor.
I'm not
Well-
sure. I would refresh your thing there.
Jesus. No, I'm still back when you're talking with Paimon.
Yeah. What? You
Yeah.
might have already passed him, to be honest. Yeah. I just
look at an image on Google.
no, just like go back in the stream then. See if you can find it.
Oh shoot! I didn't know you could go back.
Yeah, on YouTube you can, but not on Twitch.
What? YouTube really's got this thing sorted out, huh? That's crazy.
They literally put like, oh my god, above his name. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Like, damn. Okay.
Yeah. Now that the
I didn't
Doctor's in the
think.
picture, we're no longer just dealing with the
I didn't
academia.
think the Fatui
They're in
would be
cahoots with the Fatui. But what are the Fatui after this time? Another Gnosis?
Probably.
Yeah. Things would be a lot easier
They
with
might want
Nahida's
her
help.
Just like with every other
Nahida
one.
said we'll meet again outside of the city. But we can't just... you mean... Oh, right! Wasn't he invited by the sages to work on some project when we were staying with him in the Vidia forest? That has to be the same project. Even though he turned it down at the time, there's no time to lose.
Damn. I was expecting Catherine to like. Wow, there's a wow. I wasn't expecting you to for that. Damn.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade.
Damn. Wow.
It is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
Time to go.
Wait, where's my quest set? Wait, what? I can't. The starter can't. What? What is he doing? Why? What? What's this? What? Oh, his fucking story quest. Genshin, fuck you. God damn it, I don't want to do a story quest. Thanks, Genshin. You do this to me all the damn bloody fucking time. Freaking scream. I don't want to do
This is where you've been, Kainari? That's...
Shh. Keep your voice down.
Tainari, everything's spin. Am I going to die? tell Suna that I'm sorry for breaking her toy, Tainari?
What happened?
Okay, okay. You just have a small fever. Take your medication and
This
rest.
poor thing, he's dying.
You'll be bouncing off the walls in no time.
Really? Then can you keep the thing about the toy a secret for now?
No can do. You're a big kid now. Once you've recovered, go and apologize. Keeping secrets to yourself won't solve anything.
Oh.
You should have kept your
Hey,
mouth shut.
let me ask you something. I recall that you're usually pretty healthy. How did you get this sick all of a sudden?
I don't know either. Mom's been telling me not to play in the forest. It's different from before. After I got out, I started feeling dizzy.
Could it be?
So that's how this whole mess happened.
Num num.
Anyway, go rest. No running around until I say so, guys.
You good?
Yummy
Oh.
cereal.
Paimon.
I was making sure you were still alive there.
Yeah, I'm still here and
Mr.
alive.
Forest Watcher, how is my son?
Okay, I'm glad you're still alive.
I gave him some
course.
antipyretics. I told him that he would
Oh,
feel
you
better after
fucking
some
weird,
medicine and
you've
rest,
not.
but I only said that to comfort him. His symptoms resemble a fever,
Is
but
it?
something else is causing
happened?
them.
Is it some
What
sort
do
of
we
like
do? Mr. Forest Watcher,
rude
you
to
have to help him.
make fun
If
of
memory
dead people for
serves,
being
a
dead?
plant
Like,
called
not
the
that they
Sunday
died, but
grass can
for the
help
fact they're
soothe the
dead?
mind.
I
A
guess
small
depends.
number grow in arid desert. They're expensive and
know.
unable to grow in the Avidya forest's climate.
Like, haha,
I'll ask
loser,
the
I'm still
caravans.
in the land
Go
of the
find
living,
Kale,
get
have her
owned,
prepare medicinal
Lord.
tools and a set of
kind of
traveling gear
deal,
for
you
them.
know?
All right.
That would be rude, yes.
But like not anything like super rude, like
Contaminated
pissing on
region, huh?
gravestones or anything, but
Oh my
more
God.
along the
Is that
lines
why
of
you
like
two
going
are
to a
all so
graveyard and like sitting there and being like,
Doesn't
haha,
seem like one.
idiots,
Whether you
I'm
look at
alive.
scale, internal
Yeah,
conditions,
that's
or
rude.
resultant effects,
Oh,
only
When I
That's
was
rude.
like in
in common is
elementary
that they
school and
aren't
like middle
welcome.
school before I moved
This
down
nuisance
here,
made itself
I would
home
literally
in the Avidya
walk
forest,
to like
so I can't
one
turn
of
a
the two
blind
graveyards
eye.
that was like closest to us, or sometimes I would walk downtown
the
because it was
same
safe
way.
in my city. You know, unlike in the
All
city
right.
that I live in now, it was
Let's
actually
Yeah.
safe
contact
for
the
like a
caravans
10-year-old
first
to
and
walk
purchase some
downtown by
Vasanti grass.
themselves.
We
It
can
was
also
safe.
ask about the
So
contaminated
like I
region.
would walk down to the graveyard
There's
and I
no
was
time
literally
to
just
waste.
like walk
We have to move
around and
quickly.
just like
Let's
enjoy
go.
the peace and quiet. It
Wow.
wasn't like haha people I'm still alive and shit. It was just like it was very peaceful and quiet in the graveyard, and there was like benches and stuff to sit down at. So like it would be a very like relaxing spot to go to, especially if you just wanted to like clear your mind or just relax.
Mhm.
And like it was
Graveyards
also
used to
quite
be really
close to my school, so there would be like sometimes where I would just like go to the graveyard instead of going home. So
Mhm.
my mom would like know where I would be at.
Oh my goodness, chilling out with all the dead people.
Yeah, totally. Because like it wasn't like that, like unlike here. Like if I tried to do that, like excuse me,
This
like if I
scenery is
lived
wonderful.
here when I was that age and I
Surely
tried to do
enough
that,
convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Definitely harassed to some degree.
it would be very bad because the
Yeah.
city's
What
not
degree-
that safe.
What degree that is, you know, whatever. But
Yeah, like this city is not that safe. So I wouldn't be able to do that. Now I could if I carried a gun.
I mean, technically, yeah, you could do whatever the fuck you want if you carry a gun, technically.
I mean, we have open carry in my in the city, but
That's good.
still, I don't have my gun at the moment. But like, I still wouldn't because like if somebody sees a gun, they're probably gonna try to rob me because they probably think, oh, I don't know how to use it.
And then they get shot, and then they fuck around and find out.
Yeah.
That's my favorite part.
Yep.
One with
I mean,
nature.
I know how to use a gun.
I really need to buy one,
You do.
but it'll be eventually.
Better late than never.
Yep. I'll get it once I get my PC. That'll be my next big purchase. use a gun. I'll get a nice handgun I like to use, or I'll get a nice beginner's rifle or something, and then go shooting a bunch and stuff like that. That would be fun.
Fairy. We've got you all right. Take a look around. You've fallen right into.
Maybe I could get like
Are you mercenaries?
some sort of nice rifle chambered in 22 or something, so it's nice
the highest
to
commission
fire.
rate in all of Sumeru. We're here on the orders of a client. No.
The outcast? An outcast from the academy? But why wouldn't the doctor just send the Fatui after us?
Still wasting time on idle chit-chat.
I love
We'll
him.
shut you up soon enough.
He won us dead.
Get them!
You're up.
Love him.
Sorry, I had to step away for a second.
Fine. Implementing murder.
Oh, hell yeah.
Born of ice and frost.
I wonder what kind of gun I know what kind of gun I want to buy.
Dude just ran into a fucking goddamn.
Like, rifle-wise. I really like the Tavor X95. I've held one. I think it's fantastic.
It isn't over yet. Here comes reinforcements.
The
You gotta
X95.
have one that you like, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Flames, purge.
I'm summoning things.
No more tricks up your sleeve.
That was pretty rough. Is that what elite mercenaries are like?
We'll be fine.
Yeah. Looks like we'll have to keep our guards up. But this doctor guy seems like a pretty tough opponent. He knew exactly where to set up an ambush. Going up against
Is it down there or up here? Oh, where the fuck is the one? Oh, fuck. Or just... Alright. Where the fuck is it? Oh, Collie should have doing this. Collie.
Oh, it's the traveler. Holly! It's nice to see. To be honest, I'm not doing too well. My LSR has been progressing at a faster rate lately. As a result, Master. Oh, Kale. Speaking of Tainari, did he go off on? Oh, Master Tainari? You just. He left? What?
Damn.
Isn't Tainari always saying that he never wants to leave the Avidia Forest? He even turned out. I thought it was weird too.
No.
Master Tainari always prioritizes his. No, I only found out that he left through a message he left behind. To leave in such a hurry? I'd guess he had something Master Tainari originally studied in the Immorta Darshan of the Academia. And part of Stiai is something like. I know that before he became a forest watcher, Master Tainari once. A research base, huh? Oh, we don't have a lot of time.
What kind of cereal are you
Look for
eating?
him at Party Stiai.
Look,
Don't
Charms.
worry, I'm fine.
This is the first cereal that I've seen. I'm like, sure. Go with this one.
Very nice.
My friend said that the video that I'm talking about is in what he sent me, and I don't see what he sent me. What's happening? Or are you Nahida?
Look who it is!
Are you Nahida or Cass?
Thank goodness you're okay. We were so worried about you.
Uh.
Hey, this was supposed to be a touch of. Actually, It's very smart of the Traveler to be wary of me right now. Plus, it's not like you could have known what happened after we split up, and I was facing the doctor by myself. Even a pool of stagnant water after a torrential storm can occasionally
Paimon feels like only the real Nahida could come up with such...
Huh? But
Well, we understand that point now. Please,
when you left, I was still in the middle of restoring everyone's minds. Thankfully, when the doctor mentioned depositing information into the subconscious, instead, he did something closer to creating hallucinations. That was still... Luckily, I managed to finish my restorations and mind jump away from him just as he was about to capture me.
What a relief.
I wouldn't be really... I gave away my true identity when I restored everyone's minds, which means we've lost another one of our... Also, the doctor is already an expert at modifying Akasha terminals. Maybe it's only a matter of time until he captures my consciousness inside the Akasha.
Would that mean you'd no longer be able to jump between minds? Then how do we stop? It feels like less. The doctor's combat ability alone is apparently...
We shouldn't give up
really
hope
don't
just
want to
yet.
fight him.
Let's try the...
Actually, Nahida, how did you know we...
Yes, I have. I can see the Traveler's elemental... You didn't come here for sightseeing, right?
We're looking for a scholar we know. His name is Tainari, and the sages want...
Okay, let's just hope we won't get him into
I
trouble.
think he'll be fine. He a big boy. He can take care of himself. Or the little...
Time to go.
Tentacle? No, I don't know.
Traveler?
The voice! It's Hypatia!
Num num.
What a pleasant surprise!
Who's this?
She's a scholar we met in
Num
the
num.
Avidia Forest. When we
Num
last
num.
saw each other, she was still training in the...
Num num.
what's it called? Satyavada life?
Oh, I see.
That's right, we're old friends.
Num num.
You've come at just the right
Num
time.
num.
Ever since I've come here, hardly anyone has even talked to me.
I'm trying to
Hypatia,
decide if I
you're
want
way too
anything to eat
excited
before
about
bed.
this. Actually,
Yeah,
for
what?
you to leave the Avidia Forest
I'm trying to
means
decide if I want anything to eat
you're
before
not
bed.
in training anymore?
You should eat.
Wait, no.
I'm not really
What
super
do you
hungry.
think?
Just
My
a little
consciousness
hungry.
has already managed to make contact with the divine.
You did it? Congratulations!
It's so exhilarating to share this sublime joy when my consciousness made contact with the gods.
That sounds incredible!
Oh, all right. Actually, please wait. I haven't forgotten my promise to you. Remember? I promised to help you understand what you saw from Irminsul once I gained deeper insights. My current self has not only gained true insight, but I can even help you establish a direct connection to the consciousness of the divine.
Even though this is not what we're here for, girl.
You can do that?
I've never heard of anything like that, but if you want to give it a try, I'll do my best to protect your consciousness during the process.
Hold on. I brought some spirit borneo with me. This is still a crucial part of the ceremony.
We're using that incense again?
Oh, Lord.
All right now. Hold my hand. I'll help you establish a pathway to connect your consciousness.
Okay.
Why do I feel like we shouldn't
Ready?
touch this girl? And this is just like a trap? I'm worried.
It took 3 betrayals for me to finally understand.
Is that my brother?
The world is just an elaborate tapestry of lies.
Oh, we know that Scaramouche!
My fury.
Oh my god, what? 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 This is not what we see.
The first to betray me was a god.
Oh my god.
My creator. My mother. Valuing strength above all, She saw no worth in me and I was discarded.
Why is this giving us Scaramouche's background?
The second was a human.
What?
My family. My friend. Consumed by fear, he saw me as an abomination.
What?
The third was one exactly like me. A hope for the future. A fledgling barely out of the nest. Powerless before his mortality, he broke his promise to me.
What the?
Humans, they can't be trusted. And the gods fill me with pure loathing. So I said good riddance. I denounced the world. And laughed in its face. My chest will never again be defiled by worldly filth. I will scrub away every last trace of human emotion.
What in the world?
Then it will be empty. A blank slate. And ready to receive a supreme gnosis. Brimming with pure divinity.
Whoa,
There is no need to fear. The pain will be brief.
what the fuck?
Your era is coming to an end.
The way that he smirked, though. What the fuck was that?
What was that? Did we actually just see the Balladier's memories? Everything matches what we know
What
about
the
him.
fuck?
But how is he connected to the divine consciousness that Hypatia was talking about?
You saw it, right? You felt it, right?
What the
Such a
fuck?
majestic god! Such a
Oh,
noble
no.
will! Such sublime emotion!
I think she's on drugs.
Alas, shame. If only that which beats within my chest wasn't a filthy mortal heart. Oh, great.
Do you understand now? I'm afraid this is no periporno life, but rather...
You! Why are you so mean to me? Why is
She's on
everyone hiding
drugs.
from me? I found divine wisdom.
She is on drugs.
Shouldn't I receive praise and honor? Haven't I uncovered that light in the darkness?
Hypatia?
That's how I always thought everything
She needs to
should
get
be.
knocked out.
Wait, have I?
Yes.
Right.
You've lost
Already
your
lost my
bloody fucking mind. Yes, you
Get her.
have.
Get her.
She's going crazy. This girl has literally gone crazy. She's lost her mind. Like,
Kill her ass.
it's not even that. It's just like she's gone crazy.
Something isn't right.
Oh god, it's another trap. Yep. Oh, this is the part where I seen. This showed up. Yeah. Where they're running. I love the cutscenes. I love the fighting cutscenes. Oh! Damn! Damn! Oh my god. Oh no, Nahida! Oh no. Oh damn! What the fuck? Scaramouche, what has happened to you in between these versions? Oh my god. They just get better and better and better every single time.
Okay, we finally lost him. Are you okay, Nahida? Wait, no. Something feels different. You're back!
Oh, the Traveler's back?
That's me. Yep.
Nahida was controlling your body for a while. It seemed like she jumped over to you as an
Oh,
emergency
no,
measure right
Catherine.
before the cavern. After that, Tainari heard the commotion and came over. He helped us defeat the mercenaries and then he ran with us all the way here. What? You swapped places? Wait, then where?
I never imagined
Damn.
that an individual's consciousness could be transferred around like this.
Oh my god, they
But I
did
have seen it
so
with my
much
own
work for
eyes,
this
or I would never
version. Oh my
believed it.
god.
I don't think this can be achieved with current human technology.
Oh my god.
Also, while we were running, the consciousness in your body told the doctor has found a way to trap my consciousness, so I can't journey with you anymore. But even in a moonless night, a shower of starlight can still
What?
drown out illusions and lies.
Hmm?
No, this Archon quest is just like, damn.
So many
Message
twists
you
and
left
turns.
for us?
Yes.
It's pretty vague.
I see.
Oh, that makes sense. Since the doctor captured her, she won't be able to say anything without him knowing. She's being extra careful, even in a moonless night. Huh. Paimon
Disney.
knows. Didn't Nahida use a starlight analogy before? It had something to do with Sataria.
What are you doing, dog?
Huh.
What are you doing? Oh my goodness.
Oh, that makes a lot, but she isn't with...
Paimon, you said Sanctuary of Surasthana. Does this mean that this Nahida you're
Yes.
talking about,
Yes.
the consciousness who was occupying the Traveler's
I will
body,
be right
is
back.
the
Okay.
Dendro Archon?
Your guess is correct, but the situation's a bit complicated, so it's really hard for us to explain right now.
That's all right. A scholar's curiosity doesn't need to be appeased right away. As for the complicated nature of the situation, safe to say I have witnessed that for myself. I've spent some time with you, and it looks like the Dendro Archon's also on your side, so I trust you.
Thank you, Tainari. Oh, actually, we...
Ah, that. While I was indeed invited to join that project, the sages were always secretive about its scope and goals, so I eventually declined. All I know is that that project has something to do with the restoration of Irminsul.
Huh? Did you see something when you were... What?
Do you have any evidence?
I'm sorry. There's Scaramouche, god. Oh my god. They are... Why?
So that's what happened. That explains why Hypatia's symptoms were different from those of the other scholars who went mad. It's because she made contact with the consciousness of a new god who is still in the process of being born.
Tainari, did you leave the...
I did. I noticed Hypatia's mental anomalies if I didn't take action.
Oh no.
Now that you mention it,
Lordy.
I knew the Academia has never thought particularly highly of Lesser Lord Kusanali, but I still didn't expect them to do something as arrogant as creating a new god. Looks like I made the right decision by not accepting them.
But Fury may have fan.
And the Balladeer. We have 2 Fatui Harbingers in
Yeah. Sounds like we are in for a bad
Sounds like we're in
time.
for a bad time. From your description, but then... What is the connection between creating a new god?
Yeah.
Destroying the world? I don't
We're
know.
close to figuring out the sage's goals. Right. We've pretty much gone over everything we need to know, so we...
I'll stay here for now. I still want to try a few more things to help Hypatia. If you're planning to go into the desert, start by heading for Caravan Rabat.
Well, I already have all that
That'll
stuff,
be your fastest
so we're
route.
good.
Come find me here if there's anything else I can do to help.
Thanks, Tainari.
It's more of...
Hopefully Hypatia will feel better
We
soon.
need all the
We're off then.
For Nahida. Can't we just go, like, rescue her now? Like, game, please? I mean, we have to eventually be able to, like, rescue her. I mean, she's coming in the next update. Maybe that's what that thing is in the sky. It's not, Celestia. I don't know. That does not look like Celestia. Unless they decided to change how Celestia looks. We're gonna meet here now.
We finally made it to Caravan Rebot. It's pretty lively here. So, just past. Oh, wow.
Yep.
Paimon remembers hearing people call this the Wall
Just
of
skip all of it.
Samiel. It's made to block
No one really
sandstorms
cares.
from the outside. Oh, if it's this tall, it's gotta be the.
Yep, it is impressive. No one cares. I mean, people probably do. Oh,
Enough gawking. Me.
why am I not surprised?
Over here.
Why am I not surprised that he just magically shows the fuck up?
Let's hurry up and follow him. Wonder what he's up to.
Can you become playable now, sexy dude? Please. I want you in my game. I want you in my party. I want you in general. Like, can you just be a character that's playable already? Please and thank you.
What the? Where did she
Of course.
go?
Yeah, they're still on my ass. My God.
How did we lose them? They were just here a second ago.
My God.
More Aramite mercenaries? Who are they working for this time?
You were too careless. You should have noticed those hopeless amateurs trailing you a long time ago.
Thanks. Thanks.
There's no need to thank me. I've never cared to keep track of personal favors. All I did was correct a mistake I happened to come across. It's a habit I developed at the academia.
No, sure.
You really gave Paimon a scare, Al-Hatham. Last time we met at Port Ormos, didn't you say you were going back to the academia?
Oh God, lordy.
Oh, so you've already landed yourselves on the academia's hit list.
It's not like that, okay, sexy dude?
can't
It's
say
not
that I
like
didn't
that.
expect
It's
However,
we don't want to.
had I wished to turn you over to the academia, don't you think you'd already be the Eremites on?
Oh, right. You
yeah.
do have.
I have no interest in running errands for that project. As a scholar, I've always
I
belonged to the
just want
camp that promotes researcher autonomy. And these days, you're more fascinating than anything the sages
Ah, so
can
you
offer.
were looking for it. Okay, thanks.
Not quite.
I don't know.
To tell you the truth, I'm still investigating the Divine Knowledge Capsule. Unfortunately, I've run into some difficulty. Everyone says the capsule originated in the desert and was eventually moved to Port Ormos. If I am to get to the bottom of this, I must understand how the capsule first came to be. Which brings me back to you
Since people
and
said
why
that he
you're
has
so
a bold,
interesting. The leader of Ainul Ahmar used the Divine Knowledge Capsule right in front of you. And upon seeing him, your expression became perplexed, and you were lost in thought for quite some time. To have that kind of reaction, I think you must have realized something.
Al-Hatham, you really have a ridiculous eye for detail.
It's a little.
So that's your answer.
I fear.
Well, I do work for the academia after all. So considering that, it is indeed wise to keep your cards close to your chest. But that does prove you do have some undisclosed information about the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
When is
Am
he
I
gonna
right?
be playable? Is he gonna become like Bazu? Never be fucking
Rather than
playable,
simply
but
learning
teases
the
us
answers
about
from
him?
you, I'd still prefer to investigate on my own.
Cry.
That's right. We have the same plan as you. But we don't really have any concrete goals at the moment.
We do, Paimon, but we
Then I'd
just
suggest starting with
decided,
Aru Village. It's the largest settlement
yeah,
in the desert,
feeding them
so it'll
to
be
ourselves.
Always better to travel with someone you know. Let's go.
Oh my God.
Before us lies Aru Village, the safe haven of
Is
the
it
desert
safe,
folk.
though?
Whoa. This landscape is really something else. What a cool place.
No one cares what Paimon says. I am doing good. Just to say my internet hasn't cut out yet. Very happy about that. Oh damn, their fight scene. Why are you fighting us? What did we do? Tito, we just got here. Why are you fighting us? It's because we're newcomers. Never been here before. Is that why you're protecting your village? I love the fucking cutscenes.
Sino. Unless my memory fails me, we have barely spoken 2 words to each other before now at the Academia. Would you care to enlighten me as to when and how I invited the General Mahamatra's wrath?
I'll hate them. Do not think you can escape my judgment.
What?
Just because you managed to escape my attack.
What?
Judgment? So that's how you'd
What-
characterize
what
your
did
actions
you-
here,
what
is it?
did you do?
Or would elimination perhaps be a more
To-
accurate description?
For Sino
Had
to
I
want to
used
kill
my
you.
full strength, not even this traveler would have been able to stop me. Though styled like an assassination, I sought only to ensure that my target would be unable to flee or resist.
What?
Standard practice for the Matra, as well you know.
Seemed to me
Oh yeah, he
more
is
like your own
barefooted.
personal
He's just
touch.
wearing like things like bandages.
Who's that, Alhaitham?
Yes. General Mahamatra Sino, head of all the Matra at the
Oh
Academia.
great, lovely.
He's a formidable hunter, and the ultimate
Oh.
nightmare for any who have committed academic crimes.
Great.
You seem to have placed a lot of trust in Alhaitham, to the point of blocking an attack for him. If I were you,
yeah.
I'd never choose to side with him.
Yeah.
I wouldn't believe a single word that comes out of his mouth. I have been pursuing this scribe for a long time.
What did you
I
do
urge you,
for
stand
him
back
to
and do
attack?
not seek to defend him any longer. Otherwise, there will be consequences.
Has Alhaitham done something wrong?
Yeah, what has
Doesn't think he's as
Alhaitham
bad as
done?
you've made him out to be.
Like what?
I won't waste my breath explaining things. Alhaitham, I saw it during our fight. Take it out. The divine knowledge capsule you're hiding on your person.
Oh.
Unless you want me to
Oh,
retrieve
that's
it
what
for
he wants.
myself.
Oh, that's what he wants. Okay.
Very perceptive of you. Nothing escapes a Matra's senses.
Wait, the divine knowledge capsule? Didn't it fall into the Matra's hands in Port Ormos?
So you
No
did
wonder
like
you
this.
speak with such confidence, Sino. But I must admit, I'm
Huh.
very curious. And why, as General Mahamatra of the Academia, are you all alone in the
Yeah,
desert?
why are you in it?
As far as I'm aware, the other Matra have been speculating about your disappearance.
So he
Even
just
given a
decided to
mission
leave
that's,
and go yeet. I'm
let's
going to go
say,
hide in the
morally
desert.
dubious. If I was the real
Question.
target of your mission, what was stopping you from simply using your authority and resources to judge me within the wall?
I should have known you'd be difficult to deal with.
You two? What you would do, traveler?
Just let them fight it out.
Oh,
Oh, it's
look
Dia.
at you two,
Dia?
acting all tough and self-righteous over there.
Wait,
Yeah, it is. Haha. It is. I'm learning how to say their names quietly, slowly. Very not quietly, but slowly.
great! Finally, someone that we can trust! You gotta help us out here.
Yeah, sure looks that way. 2 giants from the Academia duking it out once and for all. Not something you get to see
Well,
every day, that's for sure. Listen, I know you academic types love to fill up your big brains with self-righteous morality and
I love
lord your
Dia.
empty rules and virtues over each other. But how dare you bring your petty disputes into the safe haven of Aru Village?
I mean, she's right.
It seems like someone's gonna have to beat some sense into your thick skulls until you finally learn to respect these grounds.
Damn. I love her. Favorite character? Yes.
Hey, did either of you hear a word I just said?
Hey, Yoshi.
Whoa, what's going on? The wind's so...
Another sandstorm? What's up with these recently?
Oh, it's Candace. Damn, we're just seeing all the characters.
All of you, over here, quickly! We have to take cover.
Someone's calling for us! Oh, this wind is...
That sounded like Candace. Come on, you two. Gee.
All right, stop.
Huh. Seeing all the sexy characters. 2 of them we have, and 2 of them we don't have. And 1 Dia. No idea. And I mean, we already have idea and all whatever his name is. I'm just gonna call him Al. You know. Don't mind me. I'm just dealing with famous. Oh. Good luck. I don't know. Sorry.
Wanna play sardines with 3 people who wanna tear each other limb from limb? Sure, why not? Sounds fun. The air is so thick and heavy. Paimon can hardly keep floating anymore.
My sincere apologies, everyone. This is the home of our village chief. I will have to ask you to make do with this small room until the sandstorm dies down. Please, let me introduce myself. I am Candace, protector of Aru Village.
Nice to meet you, Candace. The name's...
Yeah, thanks for kind of,
There's no
sort
need
of
to thank
stopping
me.
them from fighting
It's
and
only
killing
right
each
to help
other.
each other when the weather gets rough.
Wow. She's so gentle and caring. Like a nice older sister.
Unlike the
Unlike
3 that
those
are
guys
trying
over there.
to beat each other
All
up.
right.
Yeah.
Now that we're all better acquainted, we should return to the topic at hand. As a guardian charged with the responsibility to protect my
yeah,
fellow
talk
villagers
to them
from
about
harm,
this.
I was observing your conflict from afar, even before the sandstorm started. And now that you have set foot within our village itself, it is all the more my responsibility to make absolutely
You
sure
can kick
that
him
you
out.
pose no threat whatsoever. Please, have an honest and sincere conversation with one another, and put your hostile feelings to rest. If anyone dares to start anything again while they are under this roof, I will not hesitate to send them out for some quality time with
I
the
like
creatures
Candace.
of the
I like her.
sandstorm.
Oh, on second thought, Paimon may have misjudged
I
Candace's
like
character.
Candace. Yes, I like her very much.
And that goes for you too, Miss Dia. Do I make myself clear?
All right, we got it, Candace.
That's what I like to hear.
I like
which of
I
you
like
will
her.
begin?
I like her attitude.
I was supposed to be a mediator, but I might have gotten a little too involved just now. Anyway, one of those two should probably start talking.
Yeah.
Wait, that was you trying to be a mediator?
Huh. That's questionable.
I have nothing
Dia.
to hide, so there's no shame in explaining myself. While Al-Haytham wasn't wrong about the other Matra not knowing my whereabouts, it's not because I've been assigned a morally dubious mission. Rather,
You've exiled yourself?
Yourself?
What?
a little while ago, I discovered that there was data missing in the Academia's project planning and development files. What little they did report clearly did not match the project's actual progress. As General Mahamatra, I had the responsibility and authority to request an audit. However, to my surprise, the person responsible for the erroneous data was none other than Grand Sage Azar himself.
I'm not very surprised.
I tried to investigate the issue myself before submitting a formal audit request, but I soon found that all leads and potential pieces of incriminating evidence were carefully concealed
So
from
you
me.
decided
I
to
began to
exile
realize that
yourself?
they were cautious of me from the very beginning. Unsurprisingly, the Grand Sage rejected my audit request as soon as the submission reached his desk. He even said to me, "The power of the General Mahamatra is granted by the sages. You have no right to judge us."
So they really are up to no good.
I realized then that to the Grand Sage, the Matra are nothing more than tools for the sages to assert and maintain their control over knowledge. The vows that we took, the principles that we strive to uphold, they are meaningless to the academia of
So
today.
why did you just decided to exile yourself
I
to
believed
the
it would be
desert?
wise to flee the academia before the sages had a chance to take action against me. This way,
I mean,
they
that
can
makes
no
sense.
longer see nor predict my actions. I will never give up on this investigation. There's no need for someone else to give me power or authority. Once I find the truth, I will administer judgment by my own name.
You sound like A.
Saito seems to have the same goal as us. We're all investigating the sages.
Yes,
Plus,
you
as he
remind
is
me
no
of
longer
A.
General Mahamatra, he somehow, well, I know. If that's your...
When I was investigating the matter in the academia, I overheard a conversation between Al-Haytham and a sage. The sages asked you to investigate a blonde-haired traveler. Do you dispute this, Al-Haytham? Like many parts of the project, this assignment was undocumented. Now throw in your suspicious behavior.
Yes. I was indeed tasked with investigating the traveler. After all, the promised reward was so great that hardly any scholar could have refused. The sage told me, once you've completed this assignment, I can give you a glimpse of divine knowledge.
A most enticing offer.
Unfortunately, those academics don't know me at all. Their words contained one key piece of information, namely that divine knowledge indeed exists. That gave me all I needed to know. From my perspective, the sages are far from trustworthy. Think about it. Isn't it a little strange they're so willing to share divine knowledge with anyone, even as a reward? So, I began my own investigation following the lead of the divine knowledge capsule. In the end, I realized my wisdom in committing to this rather than collaborating with the sages. Had I been less guarded, I probably would have ended up like that Ain al-Ahmar mercenary, incapable of remaining sane for long enough to hold a conversation.
You mean that the sages originally planned to dispose of you, using one of those capsules that drive people insane?
I'd already given up on the assignment by then. I only told the academia I was waiting in Port Ormos for you to appear so they wouldn't suspect anything. So it came as quite a surprise when I encountered my erstwhile target while investigating the divine knowledge capsule.
So you weren't expecting
Criminals
us to
do
be
love
there.
to talk about coincidences.
Even though I ran into the traveler by chance, I had no intention of providing assistance to the academia. Also, you should remember, you were the ones who decided to follow me and strike up a conversation after I left that tavern.
He is right.
That's true.
We.
Al-Haytham helped us out at Caravan Rebot to...
I'm willing to apologize, if that's worth anything. I took the divine knowledge capsule behind your back because I judged its existence to be a significant risk.
I mean, it took over somebody's
I thought that it would
mind,
be best
and we've
for
seen
no
how
one to
that
interact with
went.
it before it had been properly
So,
After all, curiosity often proves to be the most dangerous thing in this land.
You should be well aware, Scribe Al-Haytham, that curiosity can also lead you to danger and suspicion. Answer me this.
Have I not made myself clear? You and I are both distrusted by the academia. Do you really
At least they're having a
think they would tell
civilized
me
conversation.
Fine. Although you haven't completely proven your innocence,
Also, yeah, he is barefoot.
I won't regard you as an enemy,
It's
for
like the
now.
first barefooted
As you
person
wish.
character in this game.
Good. I'm glad to see you two clearing up your misunderstandings.
That's a really fucking
And
story.
now you, Dia.
Unless he's sitting
I
down.
believe it's your turn.
Oh, sorry. Whatever the boys were talking about must have been so boring that I...
She sounds...
My situation is pretty straightforward. My employer, Dunyarzad of the Homayani family, is friends with the traveler and is currently recovering from her illness at home. I had nothing going on, so I decided to return to Aru village for a visit. I was actually looking forward to a pretty exciting time getting back together with everyone here. But then I saw these two random guys in the middle of a pointless argument. It ticked me off, and things went downhill from there.
Is that all? Well, I will admit that definitely sounds like your style. In that case, welcome back, Dia.
That's more like it. I missed you all so much, Candace.
Whoa! What was that sound?
Your
No
stomach
need to
growled.
worry. Now that you're no longer at each other's throats, please make yourselves at home. I'll take a quick trip outside to clear out some of those creatures in the sandstorm.
Creatures?
Fighting in a sandstorm is not for the faint-hearted. Anyone without extensive training...
Yeah, just leave them to Candace. Don't worry, she's as tough as they come.
The wind's died down. That means the Candace still isn't back yet, though. Is she alright? Maybe we should go out and check on her.
When you put it that way, even I'm starting to feel a little worried. All right, let's go. We've been here long.
Let's make sure Candace is still alive. You know. Gotta make sure she's still alive, you know? I mean, she most likely is. She's probably dealing with some shit.
Hello.
Oh, welcome back.
Hello, I'm back. How's it going?
It going.
Did you win the adventure?
What do you mean?
Did you finish the
No,
adventure?
I'm still going on with the Archon quest. These Archon quests.
Hell yeah.
The Archon quest takes a while to do, and my mom's about to be home.
Ah.
So there's a
Does that
high
mean-
chance I might have to finish it up tomorrow.
Yes.
Oh shoot.
They just keep coming in waves.
Might have to stream
Lost
tomorrow
count of
as
how many
well. Oh no.
Leave
Yeah.
this round to us. I got interrupted earlier, but now I have.
It's been quite a while.
That's
I'll
not
be
too
sure
bad,
to put
though.
on a good show. Let's go.
Into the wind.
Kamisato Arm. Suiyu.
Access denied.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Here comes another wave. When are they ever gonna let up? Born of icy frost.
Ready murder.
The creature stopped appearing.
What we fought just now was probably the aftermath of the sandstorm.
Well fought, everyone. No injuries, I
Oh,
hope.
it's an old man.
Ah, my apologies. I haven't had a chance to greet you yet. I am the chief of Aru Village.
Sir, I am also originally from the desert, but I have not been back for some time now. May I ask if such sandstorms are common?
I can't say they've always been common. Besides sandstorms, we also occasionally get earthquakes.
In a fucking
According
desert?
to an investigator who stayed in the village
Huh.
a while ago,
Another effect. So, Irminsul's with.
Everything in the natural world is inextricably connected to Irminsul.
Everyone in Aru Village needs to take. Speaking of which, why haven't I?
Village Keeper? Who are they?
Does your curiosity know no bounds? Most of them are scholars who lost their sanity after a period of training in the Avidia forest. The academia believes that their crazed mutterings may have a negative effect on the psyches of other scholars. So, they're forcibly exiled to the desert.
Huh.
Though if you ask me...
alas, that's exactly what we've been trying to investigate. One by one, the village keepers have been mysteriously disappearing without a trace. But no one in the village has ever seen them leave. If you're planning to stay around the village for the next few days, I'd appreciate it if you could keep
we're
an
not
eye out for them.
babysitters.
I've had encounters with those people in the past.
We're not
The
babysitters.
Matra are the ones responsible for their exile. Now that you're no longer with them, are you trying to alleviate your guilt and atone for your past sins?
They can't stop fighting, can they?
Mock me if you will, but if you are guilty, I will eliminate
Non-stop
you,
combat.
regardless of my position or
I
identity.
mean, I find it amusing.
You're the former General Mahamatra. You must be an expert in these kinds of investigations.
He's like
Thank
also,
you for
Zeno
your
is like
help.
the only barefooted character, I swear.
Oh, these poor scholars.
Put some
First
shoes
they lose their
on
Santa,
them
but,
things. Jesus.
Is it really a good idea to tag along with Sino? You seem like you really
excuse
don't.
me.
I'll be grateful for the assistance. No doubt you will do a better job than some of my former subordinates.
My friend said
Let's
that
start
like
by
he was
finding a spot
barefoot,
to
but I
share
never
what we know
paid
so
attention.
far.
And he is. He only has like, I don't know, not like ducks or anything bad. I'm not sure, like, what you would call them. Hey, how you doing? Hi. Hi. How you doing? Ah, hey, that's my headphone. That's my headphone.
Stolen.
Okay, I have a child.
Congratulations.
It's a. He can't talk back to me. It's sad when you have to think of a child that way. Like, I have a child who can't talk back to me.
Thank goodness.
It can look up at me and meow, but that's because it wants attention. Yeah, he just wouldn't pay
I don't know.
Wherever in this world I
My
roam,
dog definitely
carry
fucking
memories
talks
of my
back to
home.
me.
This blade.
He's like sitting on my
It is the
leg,
last
just
link
looking
I
up at my
have to the
computer
land of
screen,
my
like, what the
birth.
fuck is on your screen?
He's curious about what you're doing.
No, because, like, I have a little pet bird equipped,
Oh.
as everyone can see, and, like, he's just staring at it moving and floating. Like, what the fuck is that?
Oh my god.
I'll be right back. I gotta do something really quickly.
Throw him across the room?
What?
Yeah. Huh?
What is that's not you know, it's whatever. It's whatever. It's whatever. I'll be back though. Have fun. Entertaining me while I'm gone for a few minutes. I believe in you.
It'll be fine.
I believe in you. Ah! Oh no, everything's falling. Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thanks. Hopefully I didn't forget to do anything. I just forgot to put towels away.
Forgotten.
Time to go.
I just remembered I looked and I was like, oh, right. Yeah, we're tearing up the bag that the towels were in because we did laundry today.
Although I've sent myself into exile,
right.
I'm still doing essentially the same things as before. Do you still have any questions for me before we... One of my former subordinates told me that this title has its origins in a strange incident. The
Also, I'm just
Academia has long
asking
exiled
from
mad
the
scholars
last
to Aru
time
Village.
when we called, is my
A
mic
mysterious
better or
phenomenon
worse?
exists here.
Much better.
When mad scholars first arrive,
Much
they are
better.
as
Okay,
incoherent
good.
and
Because I'm not sure
deranged
if it's
as
because of the
before.
settings I have my mic on, or if it's
But
because like I have a filter.
After spending some time here, they invariably begin to
I'm pretty
calm
sure it
down.
was the settings. I'm not unless
Initially,
you remove the filter.
The people of Aru Village greatly resented having to take in the mad scholars.
Because I mean, like this is without the filter,
But a strange
like
incident
over
one
it.
night changed that.
It's a lot better, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I guess it's like the
Aru
settings
Village
that
was struck
I did with
by
it.
the strongest earthquake
Okay.
in living memory.
I'm guessing. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't
Seeing
touched it.
buildings
Who
on the
knows?
verge of
It's
collapse
better.
all around him.
I think
Whatever
my
you
mic
did.
The then
just
chief
like
of the village
go on and off.
was preparing to take
I don't know.
everyone to safety.
Weird.
Suddenly,
It's just like
he
it's
noticed
like
a
having
mad
filter.
scholar crouching in a corner, caressing the
'Cause, you know,
ground with his
I
hands.
feel like it like helps a little
A
bit.
soft green light radiated from him, like a divine glow against the
don't know what
backdrop of night.
Tino's talking about
Despite
anymore.
the powerful tremors that ripped through the ground that night, all the houses remained upright, almost as if they had grown roots reaching deep into the ground. In the end, not a single building collapsed, and no one was hurt. After that, the people of Aru Village treated the mad scholars with greater kindness, and began to refer to them as the village keepers.
A soft green light? A mad scholar protecting Aru Village? What do you make of it, traveler?
Oh, I didn't think. Probably
I
Nita.
would think so too. Actually, Sino, do you know if any of the mad...
In theory, they would continue wearing them so the Academia could still monitor their activities. With that said, the main Akasha system would no longer have any interaction.
Oh, no wonder! Everything makes sense then! Add in the fact that they calmed down, it was probably Nahida who calmed them.
If you are able to draw a conclusion from this one story alone, then it appears you possess much more information than
Don't
I do.
question it, you know.
So, what do you make of the story? Really? Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Yep, Nahida, yep.
What? You don't believe us? Lesser Lord...
No, it's not so much that I don't believe. Lesser Lord Kusanali, the current
Yes,
Dendro
she's
Archon.
very much active.
The Academia
She's
has
very
always
much
placed
alive.
far greater importance on the late Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. They've more or less ignored Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Trust me, she's doing her best.
And I've never had
until
any reason to doubt their
fucking
views.
Doctor?
In addition, I've never heard any
Decided to-
stories about Lesser Lord
yeah.
Kusanali and her deeds. To me, she might as well have been a god that never existed.
Yeah, well, she,
Nahida
she's...
definitely exists! She's a...
Yeah.
How should Paimon put it? She's a good Archon who's kind and wise. Even if she says weird stuff sometimes.
I've spent many years interrogating criminals, so I can easily
just
tell
saved
when someone is lying.
Sort of, kind of.
Good! Then you should know that we're telling the truth.
That look in your eyes.
We have.
I've never seen that from a liar.
More than once.
You two really must have
We've
met
definitely
Lesser
met
Lord
her,
Kusanali. How can this be?
Don't
To think,
question, you know,
our Archon has been amongst us this entire time.
Alright, now
Mostly
it's our
watching
turn to
these
put our
two
skills to
cats
good use for this
fighting to get this
investigation.
hamster. Hey, you two, stop it. You two. Hold on, I'm back. Hey.
A hamster? I didn't know you owned a hamster. That's pretty sick.
Okay, that was bad. Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
But easier said than done, especially since we
This
don't
one
have
hamster
any
of mine is just like likes
Excuse
to
Are you
climb
here to
up
help
on
me
the
find my
cage and
grandpa?
be like a monkey.
Who are you?
Kind of cute and adorable.
Understandable.
Sounds of it.
Although that's the
resident of
wrong
this
species
village.
of animal,
My
for sure.
name
Yeah.
is Isak.
He's doing his best nonetheless.
You'll help me find my grandpa, right?
But no, what were you saying? Oh no.
Is your grandpa?
Did you save? Yeah. What was that?
Hey, don't say that. Grandpa is just Grandpa. Why do you have to call him that? It's not like he's a bad person.
What the
or
fuck?
anything.
Oh my god, that cat got his toenail got.
The person you're referring to is not a local. Yet you
Oh my
are.
goodness.
This cat just got
Why do you
his
call him
foot
Grandpa?
stuck in the cat cage, in the hamster cage when he tried to jump down off of it. It was just hilarious. You had to witness
No.
what happened to understand.
The
what-
poor rodents are being harassed.
Oh, they do it all the time.
Oh.
Grandpa
Yeah.
is just I heard everything you said to the village
Like,
chief.
The
Please,
small
you
one
gotta take me
is
with
like
you.
very
I wanna
fast,
find my grandpa. I
and
swear
it
I'll
just
help. I
attracts.
won't be a nuisance.
Ah, so you're the one who was
Most
eavesdropping
small
on us around
fast
the
things
village
do.
chief's house. I was planning to go out
I
and
think
take
the
care of whoever
cats
it
went
was,
to
but I had a vague feeling that they
devour
didn't harbor
your hamsters.
No.
Hatham wasn't kidding about Matra
No,
having
because we have
sharp-
two fat ass
Sorry.
motherfuckers,
I
and they
was
just
so-
like walking
Alright.
them.
But
Especially when they
first,
have a hard time getting
let's
down like the
confirm the
little
facts with
like
Candace.
walkway area. It's like really funny
That's
just
good.
seeing two fat hamsters struggle. And then they just like most of the times they'll just jump down or like through the hole that's in the middle of like the second floor, or like just jump up on the house and get up onto the second floor that way. It was like really funny to see them like try to figure out how to get up on.
Sino is super vigilant.
The chunky little guys.
Oh, they.
You're back already.
We just wanted to confirm something with you. Dude,
I had a feeling he'd
The
go
cats
looking
can't
for
get
you.
to them, can they?
Nah.
You
They don't even
Yes.
do anything.
Although he tried his best, Isak's parents were both Aramite
Okay.
mercenaries who
That's
rarely
good.
returned to the village after finding employment in the city. He was raised by his grandfather. Unfortunately, it was only a few years before his grandpa passed away. Isak was still very young at the time. Later, an elderly mad scholar arrived at the village. Isak thought the scholar
I
bore
used to have a
striking
pet
resemblance
hamster.
to his
We used to have a
grandfather,
bunch of them,
and thus
but
often spied on the
they
man. However,
hamsters
the scholar
die
was
very
unkempt in
easy,
appearance and incoherent in speech. Although
and sometimes
Isak
they do
referred
it to
the man as his
themselves,
grandpa, he was
and other
afraid
times they
didn't
escape
dare to
and
approach.
get
One
lost.
summer night,
Hmm.
the oft mumbling and bumbling
Or like
of
that
the
one time.
grandpa
Oh
suddenly
no, that's a
calmed
little
down and
graphic.
seemed to become more lucid. He even
Hamsters
noticed Isak
hamsters are
hiding in the
known to
distance.
eat their
So
babies
Grandpa
at
walked up to
times.
Isak and
I'm
patted him
not
on the head.
sure as to
He
why.
even took Isak
No, I
to
think
the entrance of the
that's
village,
I
where he
don't know what animal
patiently
you're talking
taught
about,
the
but
boy
it's
the
not
names of
hamsters.
the stars.
It definitely
Accompanied
is
Isak
hamster.
until he fell asleep.
Huh.
The next
Because
morning,
that's what my
Isak
little
woke up
sister's
and wanted
hamster
to go
did
find his grandpa
to
again,
her
only to
her
realize his
babies, and
grandpa
then
no longer
she
recognized him.
died herself.
However,
Hmm.
even so, it's
The
said that
hamsters
those who saw
die
the scholar
so
claimed he
easy,
no longer appeared
and
to
they
be
die for
crazy,
no reason.
but appeared to be living in his own world, almost as if he were sleepwalking.
I'm pretty
Isak
sure
was thrilled that
mine
his
got out of
grandpa
its
was able
cage
to find
somehow
peace and would follow
and
him all the time,
escaped into the
asking him
walls
things
to
like,
live out his
"Grandpa,
life.
want me to take you somewhere fun?"
That's
or
what I like to believe.
"Grandpa, could you tell?"
All this somehow
Just
just
walking
makes Paimon feel really sad.
Just like in the
It
corner.
seems like they both deserve so much better.
Well, a cat staring at her.
Perhaps. Nearly
Hamsters are
everyone
fun
who
to
lives
look
in
at.
the
I like to
desert has
watch
some
the
form of
animals do their
hardship or
things. Like,
regret.
what are you doing?
It's also
Like, why are
my reason
you
for fighting.
why are you looking at me like that,
I
dog?
must continue to protect this land.
Fast little motherfucker.
Maybe the people have always had a considerate
Dog.
god watching over them.
Huh? What did you say?
No, nothing. As long as Esau keeps his word and doesn't get in our way, we can take him along.
Perhaps you are more compassionate than I gave you credit for. Please accept my thanks on Isak's behalf, Sino.
No. Oh, there's the hamster. I'm like, where the fuck did she go? I looked up. I looked away for like 2 seconds.
Hamster god disappeared.
Oh yeah, like I said, the small one's like a fast little motherfucker. Oh, yep, there she's starting on her. I'm gonna run like 100 miles per hour run thing.
Oh, it's you guys.
Oh, no.
We've cleared everything up. Let's go find your
Sorry,
grandpa.
I just did that.
Really?
You grab my dog by his face and then just kind of slam him onto the bed and he goes limp.
Damn.
Alright.
No,
Yeah,
this hamster is like, hey, it's time for me to act like I'm on a bunch of candy and energy drinks and sugar.
Uh-oh. Got the zoomies.
Yeah. Oh, hey, look.
Hamster zoomies?
The first part is done with this Archon quest.
Well, can you get off of my lap? No, get off of my lap.
Yeah.
I will continue to pet you later. Yes, I know. I know. You just want love. I know. I love you.
Primo jump. So. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna take a break from this Archon quest.
A break?
Not like that. It's just like I finished the first part of the Archon quest. So I'll do the second part tomorrow because I don't want to start it and my mom come home. So I'm just like doing mini side quests to try to get Primo gems. To do it
Makes sense.
tenfold so I can try to get this weapon. So. So I'll just finish up the Archon quest tomorrow and do the event tomorrow.
Hell yeah.
Hopefully not pass the fuck out before
Hopefully.
I decide.
Yeah.
But it's just like my body is like, hey, you're gonna catch up on some sleep before you don't have time to sleep.
Understandable.
I really don't care about like these side quests, so I'm just like gonna be skipping these. Like all like the words anyways. Oop. Blah blah blah, 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 blah. Hopefully this quest doesn't take 5,000 years. What agreement one? Ah, yes. Oh, Lord. Yay, I get to be a female lead in the movie again. You're lovely. What the fuck is this? Outlander Brigade when the wind of death blew towards towards the blonde samurai something. What? What am I doing? Oh no. What am I doing? Ah! I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what's going on. What's going on? I didn't have time to do this. What is that? What?
Hmm?
Do you sell food here? What the fuck? I don't know. I'm like, this dude's is like filming a movie, and our character is like the female lead, and I'm like concerned.
down to business. The wind knows me.
All hail! Access denied.
Fighting in like. What sign?
One with nature. See no more. That hurt. Clouds high. The birds call.
No touching.
Cascade. The fairy.
Let me try my best. Dawn, break forth!
Oh, Jesus.
That won't work. Mind the deluge.
Oh.
Be still.
Access denied.
Wind strike.
For Rex Rapis.
Follow the signs. What sign? It says follow the signs. What signs?
The signs.
There's like no signs anywhere. Still skipping. Well, reprise movie. Right there. Okay. Oh, the restaurant. Which one would be? I guess this one would be closest to it. Maybe. Oh.
Follow the wind.
I don't come to Inazuma a lot, and I am sad because I love Inazuma. Nope, I just almost hit it. Oh, look at that. Hold on, I'll be back.
Hello?
Shit. 3. You gonna do what? Oh. What? I'm back, by the way. Hello? I'm talking to a friend. What? I think good.
Sorry, you were gone for a little while, so I took my headphones off.
Oh. Yeah, my mom's home.
That's okay.
This person is drunk in this game. Do they need water again? Because I know I gave them water after you left. Okay, then they can be fine for like an hour. Try flavored skewer. Yes. If they did, they would have done it by now. They would have walked over to the office.
You owe me $125. Oh, we'll go on through it.
$125 what?
Huh? $125 for the room I had to pay out because my sister didn't want her a rail.
Oh, right.
Camera rail. That.
Oh, I wasn't sure what you were talking about, so I was like, what?
That. Believe me, I'll keep my money.
Okay. Just gonna. Oh shit! I don't want to delete all of this. Do, 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 do. I like their music. What are you doing?
How much longer do you think you're gonna keep going with this stream?
Probably a little bit more, not too much though.
Okay. I'm not planning on staying on too much longer, honestly.
I know. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna finish this. This quest is not.
Ugh.
Hey?
My bones.
What?
They crack and break.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna. Oh, you're typing.
Yeah, I'm just asking something. Sort of. Okay, yeah, you didn't respond to that. What are you? What? Mom, what are you doing? Wait, what? He's just being smacked around tonight. Let him sleep, Mom. He wants to sleep. Let him sleep. Yes, he does. Look at what he's doing. He wants to sleep. Mom, he's a baby. Let him do what he does.
Get the baby.
No.
Listen, animals annoy you all the time while you're sleeping. It's the least you can do to annoy them back.
It's baby. I'm not doing that.
I do it to the dogs and the cats all the time. I see one sleeping, I'm like, nah, on my watch. You sneak into my room all the time, fucker. Not on my watch. I make my dog get up if he wakes me up too early in the morning. I'll make him wake up from a nap.
I mean, I don't blame you for that. Are you gonna make that poor cat fall down off the bed? No. Really?
Yeah. Yeah. Off the bed.
No, I'm pretty sure that's still on you.
Poor boy gets on the bed, and he's allowed on the bed, but he doesn't really sleep on the bed, and I like that. He sleeps under the bed. Oh, poor boy. You sleep under the bed. You know, if it's not raining, we might go on a walk. Boy, that'll be fun. That'll be fun. We haven't been to the woods in
What? That was young.
There are leaves around.
Nah,
and
he
I know
doesn't.
just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
No, I need you to back up.
No.
Alright, I don't think I'm gonna be... I think I'm gonna hop up the Discord here soon.
Okay, we're at the stop.
I'm kinda tired.
Okay, I guess I can use this party. Let me edit this party though. Where did she go? Oh, there she is. Candace.
Who's our next target?
Teleport? Game? Hello? Game? Work with me, game. Thank you. What the fuck?
Alright, I'm gonna head out.
I am right by your side.
Good night.
But if you're still nervous,
I
just
will
take my hand.
text you.
Okay.
Wait, where's my phone?
Oh no.
Hold on. Let me make sure I got it. It's at 5%. Alright. Fuck.
You should
I'm gonna,
probably charge that.
I'm gonna go plug it in. Alright, I will text you.
Okay.
Good night.
Night. Okay, yeah, it is a claymore.
I'm good. Should be enjoyed by all. If I can provide everyone with a life such as this, I will be content.